Good day to you, friends. Um, hey, I woke up this morning. I was trying to think about what to do a video on next for you. I don't even know if anybody's seeing these, but if somebody just if one person can get something from this, then I feel like I've done my duty. Today we're gonna talk about this is especially for you, disfellowship ones. Uh, put on reproof or not a publisher. They try to change the words to make you feel better, but it's the same thing. It's showing no love, distancing you from your friends and your family, doing everything possible to show you absolutely no love whatsoever. But then they try to use reverse psychology and say, oh, well, by us doing this is love. I mean, my brother has been this fellowship for 16 years, and he got this fellowship for what actually not 16 years, but when he was 16, uh, and he's my older brother. So he got this fellowship. He was messing with a woman that was the wife of a ministerial servant. And so they disfellowshipped him because he was baptized at a young age and didn't know. And she was in her 30s. And they were supposed to be cleaning movie theaters. And she was taking all the young boys. And well, the husband was just, he didn't know what was going on. But she was taking the young boys and she was, they was doing things. And so my brother lied and said he didn't because he's young and he's sitting in front of her husband. So anyway, that's just, oh, and then me personally, I'm not a publisher. I never got baptized because I knew inside this was not, something was off about this religion. I always knew that. So anyway, I'm going to get to it because we ain't got much time. There are 10 things or more I want to talk with you personally about just for you. You so-called bad ones. Okay, so anyway, there's 10 things. Let's get it going. Okay, number one, you gotta remember to love. That what they don't want you to know is that love can get you through everything, in life, pretty much. You gotta get your mind to that frequency, to have that love frequency. I know being witnesses and stuff, I was taught uh subconsciously just to be kind of standoffish, because we didn't get to hang with the people next door. We didn't get to play basketball with the people next door. We didn't get to go out on dates. We didn't get to go to prom. We didn't go to none of these things. Okay, so that is cutting us off from communication with other people that could show us love. Now, uh, they don't want you to know that in that love is what keeps you grounded in what Jehovah wants you to have. And that they want you, and they don't want you to know that if you look inside your mind, the love first starts with yourself. You got to have self-love in order to resonate love to other people, and then that love will grow and that power will grow. But they don't want you to know about that. They tell you that meditation is wrong and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you, I've been doing it, because you got to kind of be fearless because they got your mind programmed so tough, because they program you from what, 4 to 6. And they tell you, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. But they don't really give you an explanation for it. They just say it's connected to blah, blah, blah or whatnot. But they don't really know themselves because if you look at Charles Rutherford, he didn't know a lot of things. So do some research on him, okay? Because if he was alive now, he would be disfellowshipped. Okay, so anyway, but you got to look inside your mind. That's where it starts to learn yourself, okay? Number two, they don't want you to know that before you are a human being, You are a spiritual being. Okay? So that means that this body that I'm in, that you in, is just a body. We got a spiritual being telling us, hey, move this arm, smile, move your glasses, right? They got us that's my spiritual being telling me what to do. Okay? They don't want you to know that really you have three brains, right? You got one right here, you got a brain right here, your heart, and you got a brain down there. You know what I'm talking about, sexual. Okay? And you have to learn how to control these three things, these three minds in your head. Okay? You have to learn how to open up that third eye, because that's this right here. And if you dissect your brain, you will see that third eye. It's a pineal gland. And they do everything over here to deactivate that. Okay? And I'll get more into that later. Actually, I'll get more into all these subjects later, but I'm just trying to hurry up because I only got 15 minutes. All right. Number three, they don't want you to know that the news, TV news, that the media is fake. They use there's a lot of spells in the English language, and that'll be number four too. There's hidden meanings in words, like good morning, tell I vision, that tells lies to your vision. You know how the witnesses like to do, like to look up words and the meaning of words and stuff like that, where they need to look up media, which is Medea, is a Greek god, Medea, which is cunning and deceptive. So that's what it's doing. It's using its like they do things. These demons, they do things behind your back, but not really. It's like in your face. So you got to look for those words, because if you say those words, uh then that will happen to you. Remember that I told you in an earlier video that those are affirmations. If you keep saying stuff like that, you could secretly be saying affirmations and you don't really know, because the English language has so many words in it that I guess can create spells or whatnot. So you got to be careful with that. Okay. Number five, uh, the Bible. They don't want you to know that there's another Bible uh, that was made before the Bible that they have. They don't want you to know that that Bible that they have tells a lot of truths, but it tells a lot of lies as well. Okay, so you have to really do your research, and they say that they go wholeheartedly with the Bible, but actually they don't, because they would know these things, or they might know these things, and they just not telling us. Okay, let me keep it going. Uh, and also, uh, with their religion, they don't want you to know that they don't want you to know. Actually, they're naive to the sense, because they're getting tricked. Okay, they're a part of this matrix to keep your mind boggled, so you don't go back to number one and be able to find this out and look inside your mind. They keep you with all this chaos, so they keep you being disfellowship, not talking to your family, uh, public reproof, gossiping about you, all these different things to show you like no love whatsoever, and that in turns clouds your brain, so you're not able to look inside yourself and find that self love and find that piece of Jehovah that is inside you. Everything is a piece of Jehovah. He made everything. We all have a piece of him inside of us. Okay. And it's time that you kind of realize that, right? Okay. And that goes into also with the planet. Okay, because the planet, that's why we gotta take care of the planet. We gotta show the planet some love. Uh the planet is a living, breathing organism, just like you and me. I know that's hard to kind of understand, but So when you do things like that, you make her sick. You make Mother Nature sick. So it's good for you to go out in nature, take care of nature, do things for nature. Don't litter. The rainforest. See, all these things are getting messed up. That's why these things are happening now. And actually, that too is all part of the big distraction. Okay. Now I got to keep it going. We running out of time. The music frequency. With the music, how they don't want you to know that they're deceiving you with the music. Most of the music out here is at 440 hertz. And what that is, everything is ran on frequencies. So when you put it at 440 hertz, it makes you irritable and upset. Okay, that's what it's made for, and they don't teach you that. So when they playing that, that's why you got all this grumpiness, this violence. You see, everything is built to make you upset and make you not think about actually what's going on in front of you. So it's best to listen to music at 432 hertz. Different stars like Prince and different ones, they set their music to 432 hertz. And that is to keep you calm and relaxed. And that's the earth frequency, 432 hertz. So we all have to be at the same frequency. Or else we be like kind of, you think it's not something that doesn't matter, but it does. Okay, let's keep going. We run out of time. Number 7, they don't want you to know. Sun gazing, looking at the sun. What I mean by that is you go to the sun, you take 5 deep breaths, big, hard, deep breaths from the core. Look at the sun. Have your intention of what you want. Like, say, if you want to lose weight or stop smoking or something like that, or you want clear skin, you look at the sun for like maybe 5 to 10 seconds or 15 seconds starting off. Just look at it. Okay. They say all these things, uh, you'll go blind, sunscreen, all these different things that can happen, but really that's all false because we are children of the sun. Okay, so that's what they don't want you to know, that we are children of the sun. Everything is connected. Uh, Without the sun, you wouldn't have life. Okay, none of this, without the sun, none of this would be possible because everything would freeze and we would turn into like a constant Antarctica, right? But we know that Antarctica has fake attributes as well. They got a lot of experiments going on in Antarctica, and there's some reason why they don't want us there. Okay, so anyway, number 8, got to keep going. Yeah, the they don't want you to know. Food. The food is horrible. I mean, but it's they have you programmed. Remember that 4 to 6 that to say that you need it. Like I was talking to somebody the other day, they was talking about all the stuff they was gonna be barbecuing and the stuff they be cooking and stuff, but they know that the meat is full of GMO and they know that the meat is full of chemicals. And also, when you kill those animals, that karma is on there. We are all connected. So when you cut those animals up and kill them and they go through turmoil, they have feelings, those feelings come back and they come to us, right? That's why you wake up feeling all heavy and groggy when you eat all that greasy and nasty food. I mean, well, it ain't nasty, but you eat all that greasy stuff, but it's bad for your body. You gotta start eating what your body. Your creator is so smart that he put the cures for a lot of things inside of fruits and vegetables and natural fruits from the earth. But they don't want you to know that because uh, they want you to be fighting over something else they created to keep you. Uh, oh man, I'm running out of time, to keep you turmoil. I have to do another video to finish this up. They because we stopped at number 8. They don't want you to know that, right? They don't want you to know all these things. No, actually, we stopped at number 8 on the food. Yeah. Okay, so the next video will be on the new order and will be on color and different things that and the race and vibes and stuff like that. And I love you. Remember, love first. Have a good vibe today. Have a blessed vibe today. I love you. Go out there, love nature, love your fellow man, and bye bye.